Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury Paul Pluta channel, doing paid review 20 SE65. 20 SE65. This one here is for Rick. Rick from New York. He says, hello again, Archie Paul. Rick from New York here. I'm sending you $50 for a written consultation response via PayPal. If you recall, we spoke a week ago concerning potential watch candidates to purchase with a budget of $20,000 to $25,000. To review, I am looking to collect watches that connect with me on an aesthetic level, hopefully are a good value at time of purchase, and will most likely retain a fair amount upon future sale or trade-in, and lastly, varied with different brands. Given these preferences, I've compiled a list of potential watches. All but one are not Rolex nor Pateks. These watches I find interestingly enough to inquire about. I will probably only buy a few of these in the next 1 to 24 months. Note, I am not purchasing these at the exclusion of Rolex purchases, but simply to round out and vary my collection. I am purchasing an aggressive policy for Rolex retail purchases with my local ADs and expect phone calls before year end. Because of this, only one watch below is not Rolex. Please review the list and can provide a brief commentary on if they are shite or not. In short, in your opinion, is there salvageable value relative to my acquisition price? Given your great knowledge and experience on all things horology, your input will help me and craft my collection. Number one is a Lange & Söhne Langmatic Platinum for $22,000 pre-owned. Number two is a Grand Seiko SBGM 221 $4,000. Number three is a Zenith El Primero 7,000 new or by used. Number four, Tudor Pelagos 4,000. Number five, Omega Diver 300 meter two-tone 6,000 new or by used. Number six, Breitling Super Ocean Rainbow 8,000. Number seven, Tag Heuer Monaco Steve McQueen 50th anniversary. Number 8, Jaeger LeCoultre Polaris stainless steel, and he's also got a Rolex 2002 Coke, unworn in mint condition. He's saying it's 13.5. Okay, to help with giving you a broader perspective, I currently own, he's got a Rolex Deep Sea James Cameron. He bought it at retail, $12,900 from an AD. PAM 650 8-day power reserve. He got that for $4,500. And he's also got a Grand Seiko Blue Snowflake, which he paid $5.5 for. I look forward to your responses. Once again, thank you for your time and keep fighting the good fight. So let's have a talk about this. What do I think here? He's raised a lot of pieces. Let's go through them and see what the answer is. In the meantime, let's just have a quick look at David SW. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Okie dokie, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at these choices here. Let's see what suggestions I can throw into the ring. So let's have a look here. Lange & Son, Langmatic Platinum. You know what? I love Lange, but I don't think that's the right watch for you. A Grand Seiko? No, you've already got one. No, don't get too many Grand Seikos. Zenith El Primero, you've got to buy that used. Never buy that stuff new. Zenith sinks like a stone. Tudor Pelagos. Tudor Pelagos is a great watch, but I don't see why you'd add that. Omega Diver 300. Nah. Breitling Super Ocean Rainbow. Sorry. Monaco Steve McQueen. I don't care what edition it is. 50th edition, 50th anniversary edition, whatever. Polaris. And a vintage Coke. I gotta tell you, my advice to you, you're starting a small collection there. You know what I honestly would do? Seriously, I tell you what I would do. I tell you, honest, you got a little collection there. You got a Rolex Deep Sea James Cameron, you got a Panerai, and you got a Grand Seiko. You know what I would get? I'll tell you what I'd get. This is the ultimate dress watch. It's not the most expensive, it's just a beautiful thing. I would buy for myself a Patek 5196. It's just a manual wine Calatrava. Every serious watch collector, they want a Patek. Okay? You've got to get, in my opinion, I think a dress Patek Philippe. That is the ultimate. Lange makes great stuff, but it ain't Patek. Patek really is the top shelf. You know, you've got there's some really nice watches in the mix there you've suggested, but if I were you, I would get an amazing Patek Philippe. And I would be, you know, I would look at adding Rolex. If you're looking at adding to a little collection here, you've got enough. Don't buy, I honestly wouldn't be buying Grand Seiko. I think you've got one, that's enough. You've got one Pam, that's enough. Stick to Rolex. I would get a Patek. I'd get a Patek. Patek Philippe is the brand. A 5196, you can sort of get that there for around about the $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 mark US on the pre-owned market. That's where I'd go. I honestly think a beautiful Patek is gorgeous. Now, does that to say that, hey, would you rather get a Lange? Lange makes some great things. I don't know if I'd put all the money to getting a platinum Lange. That's kind of a bit of overkill. Unless you're really into platinum, unless you're really into Lange, I would be seriously saying get a Patek. Patek is the gold standard in luxury watches. It is it. It is what all sort of roads lead to Patek Philippe. Patek is the greatest brand. And whilst there's some really good choices there, there's a lot of like the Breitling Super Ocean Rainbow. Why do you want that? It appears to me you're just looking what's cool at the moment. Whereas by buying something like a Patek Philippe, it's just class. It's class. Whereas buying some of these things here, it's very, very transient and fleeting. And I've got to be totally honest with you. I instead of trying to build a massive collection, concentrate on quality. You've got a few nice things there. The Deep Sea is nice, but you know, don't buy any more Pams. Don't buy any more Grand Seikos. Get yourself a Patek Philippe. That's what I would do. Patek Philippe I think for the money, that is a beautiful, beautiful piece just to have a Patek Philippe. It's what every serious watch collector needs, is a Patek Philippe in their collection. Okay guys, that's today's paid review. Tell me what you think, guys. Put some comments below. And don't forget, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I really do need these paid reviews to keep me making content. $50 for a paid review. I'll tell you what I think. I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll tell you what I think. If you've got garbage, I'll tell you you've got garbage. If you're going in the wrong direction, I will tell you. So look down below in the description how to get a paid review. Get one done. You can share it with your friends. Share the link with your friends. Show everybody. And you can get advice from the Pontiff. And I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.